Welcome friends. In the continuation of topic embryological development, we are now came to the fourth week. Previously, we have talked about the first week, second week, and third week in previous videos, and we are now at the level that neuralization has been done, and now we have to make the further development with the embryonic foldings. So, as you can see here, embryonic discs form a cylindrical tube with a simultaneous occurring in both lateral and cephalo-caudal direction. Means the folding means they are going to grow in the size, and due to the growth, they are going to fold themselves on the both the sides. One on the horizontal side, one on the lateral side or vertical sides. So you can see here there is a neural groove, there is a prominence for heart region, then there are somites, days 23 to 26, and the folding which is going to happen is the lateral folding. And the next diagram also you can see the cephalo-caudal folding. It is cephalo means head, caudal means tail side. So this type of folding is also going to happen. So both the foldings are going to happen due to the growth of the embryo. Now direction of folding, to understand it better, you can see this particular diagram which we have already made in the previous video also. Now you can see cephalo-caudal folding is folding in the sagittal plane, that is in the head to tail direction, brings developed organ onto the ventral surface of the embryo. Remember, whatever ventral we say in the embryo is actually anterior in the adult. The head folding from the primordial diaphragm, heart, and mouth. Tail folding will form the cloaca, which in future is going to form the anus. So this type of folding will happen. That is called as cephalo-caudal folding. Then is the lateral folding. Lateral folding of the sides of the embryo results from the rapid growth of somites and spinal cords. Creates a tubular embryo with a gut tube lined by endoderm. So this particular site will give the development to the GIT, you can say, or gut, which is further divided into foregut, midgut, and hindgut with their blood and nerve supply. So these two are the directions of the folding. Remember, cephalo-caudal and lateral. Now, what are the things or stages of lateral folding? The neural fluid fused to form a neural tube and neural crest developed. This we have also seen in the previous video last diagram. The coelom grows and divides the lateral mesoderm into somatic mesoderm, that is body wall formation, and spatially mesoderm, that is going to organs or gut specifically. You can see the diagram. There is surface ectoderm, there is neural tube, neural crest, notochordon below the neural tube. Then you can see there is coelom, somites, and branching mesoderm, then somatic mesoderm and intermediate mesoderm. Next, what is going to happen? Next day, the rapidly growing spinal cord and somites trigger the lateral folding. So due to the overgrowth of the size of spinal cord and somites, the lateral folding starts. The somatic mesoderm averts the ectoderm to form a body wall. Now the ectoderm is going to do its basic function, that is going to form the body wall. The splanchnic mesoderm averts to endoderm to form the gut. Gut means primitive type of gastrointestinal tract. Initially, there is wide connection between gut and umbilical vesicle. You can see the diagram. This is neural tube from previous one. Then you can see somatic mesoderm. Coelom is present, splanchnic mesoderm, and this is umbilical vesicle. So this growth is on the lateral sides. So lateral side they will grow and then move downward. Next days, it will have lateral folding continues. The amniotic cavity expands to cover it around all the parts. The coelomic cavity forms around the gut. So this is coelomic cavity where my cursor is rotating right now. And this is amniotic cavity. You can see now neural tube, somatic mesoderm, coelom. Because of the overgrowth, the foldings are happening in the lateral sides. Next, the lateral folding is complete on the nearly after 1 month or 28 days. The embryo is within the embryo. Now you can see amniotic cavity everywhere around it. The amnion is everywhere. The gut tube is surrounded by coelom. Now this particular part is coelom. Now here also you can see this is coelom, splanchnic mesoderm, somatic mesoderm forming the body cavity. Then you can see neural tube, surface ectoderm. These are neural crest cells, amniotic cavity. So this all happens in the lateral folding. You can see this is the lateral folding. What we have seen. Now next will be the cephalo-caudal folding. Let's see a animated video. You can see umbilical vesicle, developing brain on the cranial side, developing heart on the same side, precaudal cilium. Then the growth will be in the craniocaudal side, like this, and the things are going to form like cephalid, that is brain is confirmed, umbilical cord is going to be confirmed. This is cardiogenic area. So this all happens in the cephalo-caudal folding. Again, I will remind you that both the foldings are happening simultaneously. On the lateral side also, on the cephalo-caudal side also. Not at one by one they are going to happen. They are going to happen simultaneously. Let's see the video once again. Developing brain, then heart, that is cardiogenic area, pericardial cilium, and then there is cephalo-caudal folding. So now see what is our basic body plan means. Till now, after 1 month, everything will be developed. Let's see the body basic plan. So you can see here that basic plan means all the basic structures are now going to be formed, especially the 3 germ layers. So by the end of week 4, the embryo has completed both gastrulation and folding. The embryo is differentiated into the 3 different tissues, ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. It has also folded, though folding bhi ho chuka, into mesoderm, lateral folding, and cephalo-caudal folding, which leaves us with a basic body plan to start developing more complex structures as we are going to start the further development of embryological structures. So you can see here, there are 2 sections. We can see transverse section and longitudinal section. Transverse section, let us see first. You can see the outermost surface ectoderm. Then there is neural tube. Then somites are formed. In between, there are some cells which have been removed from or suspended from neural tube. They are neural crest. Intermediate mesoderm, splenic mesoderm, somatic mesoderm forming body cavity, and gut tube, which will form further GIT organs. So this can be seen in the transverse section or TS. Now you can see the longitudinal section or LS. So here you can see the cephalic end, that is brain. Then these are the somites, then cloacal end, then intermediate mesoderm, heart and pericardial cavity, that is cardiogenic area is formed. Procoderm, that is mouth is going to form here. Then you can see umbilical cord. Then this is gut connected with the umbilical vesicle, and there is a connecting stalk also which has been formed. The mouth and anus is formed. Intermediate mesoderm means every basic things has been now formed in this particular time frame. Next, you can see the embryo layers, which can be further divided into 3 types. So one by one, we can see what is going to form. The ectoderms, an organ that originate from ectoderms, are now shown in blue in this color. So the ectoderm is categorized either as neuroectoderm, which includes neural crest and neural tube cells, or surface ectoderm. You can see the neural crest, it is neuroectoderm part. This is surface ectoderm, neural tube. So this is neuroectoderm, that is brain has been developed from neuroectodermal part. Next is the mesoderm. The mesoderm and organs that originate from mesoderm here are shown in the red in color. You can see the intermediate mesoderm, somites, and splenic mesoderm and somatic mesoderm. The mesoderm is characterized by the 3 further divisions: paraxial, including somites, intermediate, and lateral mesoderm, which in the further development gives the origin to all of the basic organs of the body. Next is endoderm. Here it is shown in yellow. So after folding, the right and left side of endoderm have to join to form the gut tube. You can see here, this is gut tube, which has been formed from the endodermal origin. Basically, all the glands and GIT is formed from the endodermal origin. So this was all about the 4th week development, which occurs in the early embryological stages. Now, after this, what will happen? After this, there will be somites and further development will occur. So whenever an organ has to be studied, it has to be studied from the embryological origin of itself. I will give one more video of heart development in some nearby time. Till then, you can revise again and again the embryological development with your theoretical books and these animated videos. Thank you.